Hi guys, it's me, Francis, and I'll be your guide this year as we explore all 6 of the public libraries in Rutherford County and learn about some of the amazing services they offer. For our first stop, we'll be visiting the county library. The Rutherford County Library actually began as a bookmobile. In 1938, the municipal libraries of Rutherford County wanted to extend their services to the rural areas of the county. A board of trustees was formed, and they quickly set about finding both the vehicle and the librarian who would operate it. Margaret Johnston soon became the first official librarian of the Rutherford County Library and originally designated 16 different distribution stations on the bookmobile's route. In 1942, the library's Board of Trustees voted unanimously to add 6 new stations for the African American residents of Rutherford County, which at the time was still segregated. Since it didn't have a building of its own, the Rutherford County Library stored all of its materials in a room at Norris Public Library and continued to do so until 1965, at which point they began renting a building in Rutherfordton. The 2-story building originally served only as an office space and a location to house materials, but in 1967, new librarian Elizabeth Ball began to diversify the types of materials offered by the library. She added 8mm films to the library's catalog and showed films to children on Saturday mornings. This was only the beginning of her goal to add more in-house programming, and she soon began hosting children's activities and the summer reading program at the building. Bookmobiles were repaired and replaced, and buildings changed, but the overall running of the Rutherford County Library remained the same until the late 1970s. At that time, discussion began in earnest about the creation of a full-service library building. Although they originally struggled with issues such as budget and changes to the County Commissioners Board, the library's Board of Trustees continued to push forward and create a grassroots movement among the people of the county. Their hard work paid off on January 23, 1983, when the Rutherford County Library opened its doors to the public, and we've been here ever since. But what makes the county library so special? Well, we have a makerspace. The makerspace, also called the DBU, opened in 2015. DBU stands for Dream It, Build It, Use It. It continues to evolve and grow to fit the needs of our community, and we often hold crafting programs in the space for a variety of age groups. This area is open to the public during regular operating hours. Feeling crafty but don't have all the tools? We've got you covered. We have a huge variety of crafting tools, including paints, glue, yarn and other needlework or fiber art supplies, jewelry making supplies, electronic and engineering supplies, resin pouring supplies, and more. You need something to do on a rainy day? Well, come to the Makerspace. In addition to 4 laptops loaded with games like Minecraft and Roblox, we have a ton of puzzles and board games. We've also got Legos, Lincoln Logs, and Tinker Toys. Almost everything in the Makerspace is completely free to use, but there are a few exceptions in order to cover supply costs. Our 3D printer is free to use up to 250 grams, at which point your project will cost 2 cents per gram. The oversized laminator costs $2 per foot, with a minimum of 1 foot per project. We also offer VHS to DVD conversion, which is free, but you must provide your own DVD-R discs of the appropriate size. For music lovers, we offer vinyl to CD conversion, but again, you must provide your own CD-R discs of appropriate size. So come on down to the county library to dream up a new project, build it, and use it. We're located at 255 Callahan Coon Road in Spindale. Before I go, I'd like to thank award-winning historian Robin Lattimore, an official historian of Rutherford County. His published works about the history of the county library provided me with a lot of the information I've shared with you today. For the complete story of the county library, you can read A Legacy of Service, A History of the Rutherford County Library, written for the 75th anniversary of the library in 2013. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something cool about the county library today. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for even more awesome library information.